Hi guys, it's Machaela and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Valentine's Day look featuring the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I put together this kind of romantic rose gold look. I did it the other day and I absolutely loved it, and I thought that this would just be a great just romantic Valentine's Day look, and I did a berry lip. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So I'm going to start in with the shade Nurture on a fluffy brush in my crease, and just holding a little bit farther back on the brush and then just buffing that in. And once the blend is where I want it, I'm going to go in with the shade Aspiration on a little bit more of a taper brush. And I'm just going to buff that on the outer corner of my eye, taking it kind of on the inner or the outer third of my lid, and just slowly buffing that into my crease. Again, holding farther back on the brush because I don't want to get too much pigment at one time. It's okay to be a little bit messy at this stage because I am going to clean it up with concealer and cut my crease. After that placement is where I want it, I'm going to go ahead and take my Hourglass concealer, a flat brush, and I am going to just take just the tiniest bit. The smaller the brush, the better I feel like with cut creases. And then I'm going to just place that and just slowly cutting my crease and just looking up. I don't really have a method to doing it. I just kind of eyeball it. I know you can place some on the lid and look up, and that's kind of your guideline. Me, I just kind of eyeball it, and I'm kind of taking it over to where that outer V shade is. I brought that in on purpose just to kind of help give me a guide as to where I want to stop. My cut creases usually tend to go farther out than I realize, but that's okay. You can always go back and apply more product. Start small, work your way up. I feel like that's pretty all right. Now I'm going to just take a flat brush here. I'm going to go in with the shade Serenity. And you can use your finger if you want, but I find that Natasha Denona's shadows actually go on pretty well with a brush. And I'm right where that outer V meets the cut crease, I'm going to place that shadow right there. And then just keeping it kind of very much on the outer edge of the eye. And after that, I'm going to take the other side of that brush. I'm going to take the shade Babies. I really love this nice rose gold shade. Just really load that brush up with product. And I'm going to connect that there. And that's going to go almost to the inner corner of my eye, but not quite. And just, again, I'm just connecting. All we're really doing is kind of playing a game of connect the dots. And if you feel like you need more pigment, feel free to go back in. But at this point, I'm feeling pretty all right. Now I'm just going to leave a little bit of space there because this time I am actually going to go in on my finger. And I'm going to go in with my ring, or my pointer finger, just one of my small fingers. And go in with the shade Thrill. If you have smaller fingers, great. If you have bigger fingers, you might want to go in with your pinky, but just take that on your finger and just place that right there. I feel like this shade definitely feels a little bit more of a chunky glitter, so I like my finger with this particular shade, and just placing that right there and going back and blending as you need to. I'm feeling pretty good about where my blend is. I'm actually going to go back in with the shade Babies on my ring finger and just I want that shade to pop out a little bit more. This is kind of that main center shade right there, but I love just how just kind of the rose gold tones going from lightest to darkest. For the lower lash line, all I'm doing is taking the same shades that I used on my top, and I'm pretty much doing the same thing on the bottom. So starting with the shade Aspiration, I'm just going to place that right on the outer corner and then just kind of dragging it. I'm going to use the same brush just to create a nice healthy blend, and then back in with Serenity. I'm going to lay that next to that. And just placing that there. And again with the shade Babies, same brush. All I'm doing is just creating that ombre effect, so I like the blend of the two together. And then Thrill, I'm just going to place that just right here in that inner corner. And again, I just want to marry all of the shades together. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Nurture underneath and just a buff. Just kind of smoke it all together and make sure it's nice and blended. And then as my inner corner highlight, I am actually going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, going in with my Project Pan eyeshadow, the shade Dust here. And I'm going to place that in my inner corner and all the way down. So that is the eye look. I'm going to go finish my other eye off camera, finish the rest of my face, and then I'll come back with a lip combo. For my lip combo, I'm going to use my Project Pan Becca Lipliner. I'm going to go ahead and use my R.E.M. Beauty cheek and lipstick in the shade Broadway Baby. And I did use this as my blush, so I'm going to put that over that. And then for the center of my lips, just to kind of sheer it out a little bit, I really like topping it with the Clarins Embellisher, or the Velvet Lip Liner. I was reading it in like the, I don't know what language that is, but it's the Velvet Lip Perfector. And I don't know what shade this is. It's just a nude one, but I'm just going to pop that just on the center of my lips. It's right there. A little bit, I'll get a little bit more. Right there. And I really love that combo. And that is the face done. I absolutely love the way this combo turned out. I wore it the other day and I just thought I had to film this look for a Valentine's Day look. So this is my face. I'll go ahead and do an outfit of the day just so you can kind of see what my mindset is. When putting this together, you can definitely go more neutrals or you can go more pink tones. I feel like this is just one of those looks that's very kind of a little bit more on the sultry side, a little bit more on the glam side, but very, very wearable. So I will be right back. Here's some outfit inspiration. I kept it very casual. We are kind of hinting at spring a little bit, even though we're still in winter. So I wore this tank top and then I put a sweater on over it. Not very Valentine's Day-esque, but I mean, if you're not really not to the holiday, but you still kind of want to feel a little bit festive, this could work. I mean, you know, this would be great for just kind of going out for a casual day. Anyway, I probably won't wear it for Valentine's Day. I'll probably get a little bit more pink. But I also have jeans on, and then I can never figure out boots, but I'm wearing these combat boots here. But there's the outfit. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to stick around, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.